Hello, hello, how are you all? Okay, so we've got a lot of stuff that needs to be done, but first, we've got 76 blue, and we like blue. Right, so I'm not dealing with this, although it does earn quite a lot of money. Let's deal with I don't know, hang on. How do we do this? At the church workbench. That could be worth it, because you get more seeds back when you do better quality fertilizers, but I can't remember how to do fertilizers properly, and it's quite a lot of money for it. So this is dealing with that. So we definitely want Gentle Butcher, right? We already established we want Gentle Butcher, so I'm going to unlock Gentle Butcher because it makes life easier. We're working towards surgery, so that's a thing, but we don't have enough. We are quite a lot short. Now, this one, we want this one because it gives us candelabra 2s and incense burners. So we'll definitely buy the incense burners. Do we want candelabra 2s? I don't know that there is a candelabra 3. Interesting. Okay, now, speaking of, we want to start speccing into this story, or into this, but let's have a look here before we start doing that, because things like this are important, right? And I could get rules of burning to give us lanterns and lantern networks, or get steel, which gives us the anvil, which means we could then go for engineer, which we don't need, so that's not important at the moment. So we've got all the major perks here that we need at the moment. Anvil, lanterns, furnace 2, that might be useful, mightn't it? But let's have a look before we move on. Although, Carpenter's Workbench 2 might be worth it as well. And stone carving for doing polished bricks of stone. I think I'm going to pick up some cheap ones, but I don't know. I'm going to pick up writing, I think. Like, inventing stories might be worthwhile. We've got this. Do I go for this? Or something like this? Soft church soft church benches. Soft church benches are good. I don't know. Because we're going to get a bunch of blues soon. It's such a tough choice on how to spend your blue, right? Because these ones are the... No, hang on. Wait. How did we get columbariums? I don't know. Ah, stone columbarium, which means there must be a marble columbarium somewhere. Well, if there is, I'm a doofus and do not know where it is. Stone Church Shrine. Ooh. I don't know. I think it's too much for my small brain to deal with, so I'm going to buy this one or this one. Which one's better? That means we can get columbariums properly. Yeah, marble columbariums, but we can't deal with marble, so let's not worry about that. Let's get this one. Right, and then I'm going to go in here and I'll pick up this, because it means we can now start building scroll shelves, thinking about writing. And then, do we have anything we can buy for 5? Probably not. Let's have a look. Doesn't look like it. But come church day, we can... Oh, there is one we can do for 5. So we can get these. Porcelain, ceramic. Yeah, I'll buy it because it's there, right? And then that's done. So we're good. Right, now, what was we doing? There's some good English for you. We was at making money, which means we need to go and sort out the bodies and get more wood, apparently. Better finish this off because it needs doing. Put the wood away. I'm not going to put it in the furnace this time. Firewood is fine. The mushrooms have yet to return that I can see anyway. So we can burn some time, no pun intended. Let's deal with this, because there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff we've got to do. Now, once we get at least a rack full of organs, I'm going to stop collecting the organs. I think I might not. I might just get another set of racks. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. I like having plenty of organs available because it becomes much more useful later on. Now we should go see what the quest is for Monsignor. It's actually Monsignor. I was listening to a guy who worked at the Vatican the other day, because obviously I was. Why weren't you? He was talking about UFOs of all things, because of course he was. But they're called Monsignors apparently. Soggy bodies, everybody's favourite. So let's have a look. Known NPCs. Let's find one. He wants 20 firewood and 10 flyers. Can we make flyers yet? That is a question. Did I unlock the technology? I think I did. Yeah, maybe. Notes, old books turning into stuff. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't see it. That's a flyer, isn't it? Yes. So I can make flyers. How many did he want? He wanted 10. Well, we can deal with that, right? Let's go deal with that. 10 flyers. Empty our pockets, because he probably won't approve of us turning up with a bucket load of stuff on us like this. Is it brains? It is brains. Excellent. I'll grab this one and I'll dump it on the body. Or on the floor. Because why wouldn't I just throw it on the floor? That's what we do. Right. Now, drop this lot off in here. Pick the meat back out, because obviously we want 10 flyers, don't we? Now I can't remember. Is this one? Maybe? Flyers. We don't have any ink. How do I make ink? Not with any of the stuff we've got available to us. Ah, maybe. Well, no, apparently not. We don't have any ink. That's annoying. So we can't make flyers yet, because I haven't made conical flasks. And we haven't got black paint, which means we need to build... Is that a hand mixer maybe? Or an alchemy mill? So scroll shelf, sorry. We've got the desk. Alchemy rack we've got. So a mill and a workbench and a hand mixer. Well, we've got the stuff for the hand mixer, right? 6, 4 and 8. Morning. Now he's going to be really confused, because this time it actually was morning. So we want 6 planks, I think. Let's hope it wasn't Fletch. I don't think it was Fletch. And then we want nails and simple iron parts. And then we're gonna have to think about getting more iron soon. We can do that, it's not difficult, but we're gonna have to think about it. Right, then back to the church. Go this way, I think. I can give him his firewood, but I can't give him anything else, so I'm not going to bother at the moment. That'll have to wait until next week. For him. And for us, well, that's a different thing entirely. Now, I think I put this here, because that looks like a pretty place for it. And then I can still walk through, right? Yes. this is not the right one apparently. So that's me told. But at least we now know. Let's go to character and see what we've got on us. Stuff that we don't really need, but that's fine. Let's deal with this body and put it ready for, you know, stuff. Yes. This game. Lots of busy work. I mean, I love it, it's great, but there's always something to do, right? Oh, we've got one of those sin shards from Final Fantasy X. I don't know if that's actually where it comes from. I don't think it is. I think I'm just making that up for the sake of my own entertainment. Because I'm like that. So we should probably go and see if there are more apples available for us and more things, whatever the things are, mushrooms. And maybe I check, because we're doing this stuff, might be worth checking the, what are they called? The berries, yes. I'll just dump all this stuff over here for a minute. This, and this. Excellent. Wait, where am I putting the sin shards then? Do they go in here? No. Must be in the, wait a minute, why is that in there? Reasons, apparently. I mean, the skulls should probably go in there, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, fine. Well done, donkey. You, dump there. Drop that there. No. This one. There we go. Right. Grab that. Throw that there. Grab you. Drop you over here. There we go, right? Soggy bodies, everybody loves them. Right, now let me just double check before I do anything. Huzzah, they're all back. So let's go get a quick meditate. No, let's get a nap. Proper sleep, because as much as I'm tempting Providence by doing it, I would still rather do it, if that makes sense. Should take a drink as well. Sweet nectar. Yeah, it's still water. I don't drink much else than water at home. Occasionally I'll have like a coffee, or I might have a yogurt-based drink or something like that, but generally it's water. Because I'm exciting like that. No, don't chop that tree down, please. Ah, handy. Now I've learned from this game, if you do it the wrong angles, it tries to pick that flower, and I don't want a flower picked. I'll come back to that. Right, actually, because I'm coming back to that, use this, go to the lighthouse. Morning! Oh, actually, while I'm here, I need your help. I need ink and paper. I have some actually. I have a lot of useful things. Some of it may be useful for a beginning scientist such as yourself. Can't stand those chumps of the university. I'd rather earn a little extra coin elsewhere. Okay, that's very expensive. I don't want to spend that money, thank you. Oh, we don't have the diary, so that's not going to help either. Right, well, you can, I believe the expression is get bent. And I mean that in the most loving way possible. I actually mean it in the most horrible way possible. I don't like that guy. He could just be like nice about stuff, but he's not. He's deliberately difficult. And as far as I'm concerned, he doesn't need to be as difficult as he is, but he is, because he has reasons to be difficult, I suppose. I love getting 4 apples instead of 3 now. That's great. that is all the apples. There's just one mushroom to go. And maybe we should nip via Creswolds to get the other mushrooms. I'm going to buy the eggs on the way past, because eggs are always useful. And I'm going to go and try and gather honey. Oh yeah, trade. That is what I want. That works. Right, don't want more of those yet. I mean, I will, but just not yet. That's fine. I don't want to buy bees. I mean, I do. Of course I want to buy bees. Who doesn't want to buy bees? I don't think, I can't remember, but I don't think you can ever get bees out of this one. I think you only ever get honey and you never get bees. I can't remember for sure. Well, that didn't help anyway, did it? Right, okay, so let's teleport back to home. Excuse me. Let's go home. Let's drop off some stuff. So, honey, eggs, mushrooms, apples. And this one goes over here. The meat goes back in the cupboard. And then this is making berries. Ah, we are out of berries. I did think that might happen. We need to gather berries. But we can gather berries, that's not a problem. I know a place. I know a guy, so to speak. There's plenty around the farm, is what I'm saying. That's fine. Right, that's plenty. Right. Now, while it's still light, let's go up here and grab ourselves some honey. I might grab a couple of pieces of stone while we're up here. In fact, I'm definitely going to grab some stone, so that'll be the last thing I do, and I won't want to mess about in a minute doing that, so I'll do it this way. But look, we've got some bees. But also berries, and I'd stopped getting berries for a while because we had so many and I was just trying to use them up. Bees! We got some bees! Amazing. Right. There we go. Right, so that's a whole bunch of berries. That is one extra bee, which is good. Extra bees is good. Great, okay. There we go, right, let's just, there we go, look at that. Got out of there without having to deal with the bats, which is kind of useful. Excuse me. Ah, another one of those. How convenient. Now, what am I doing with that lot? I'm putting it all away, aren't I? So let's go put this all away, because it needs to be put away. We don't need it on us, is what I'm saying. An extra pies is always good, right? So let's put the honey away, because we can make cake, I think. I'll have to double check, but we'll probably be in a position where we can make other things as well. So we need more trees. That tree will do. It's looking like it wants chopping. In a dangerous place, my friend. You are acting like there is no issue. Just as I happen to swing past, right? What were we doing? works. There we go. I need to get a new lighter. You hear that almost every session, right? I've got many, so it's not an issue. Look at that, 5 skulls. That's a pretty good body. It's not. It looks like a good body. It's not a good body. That should probably be 7 skulls or something along those lines. But because we don't know what we're doing, we can't see yet. Which is why I want to get flyers. But we can't get flyers until we have some more stuff available to us, which we haven't unlocked yet. But we'll be able to unlock soon. So take body, dump on thing, actually while I'm at it, let's set this on fire. I'll explain why in a minute, while I'm doing this in fact. So we have a few bodies spare, right? So we've got, and the donkey's just used the last of the carrots, so we're now nearly at the perfect position for keeping it sort of flat, shall we say. Oh, I used all of our pies. That wasn't very clever, was it? But we might be able to go and buy, what are they called? That was 1 red skull and 6 white skulls, see? We're back up to 5 white skulls. But yeah, I would like to get all of these done so we have enough money to go buy ourselves a sapling, if we can buy one. I don't know that we can buy one, but you know, we'll see. Great. Absolutely great. That's annoying. I mean, it's my own fault. We've been up for hours, maybe days. It's hard to know. Right, there we go. Right, that's good. That's the wrong bucket. This is the correct bucket. And this is why I need lots of wood all the time, right? I'm always needing more wood. Because I have a bad habit of continually burning bodies. Now, while we're here, there's a few things that we can do. Right, so this one is the hearts. This one is the brains. And this one is the intestines. Grab the body and dump it on the because those fridge racks are great, right? So they slow the rotting process of a body, which means that you can keep them fresher for longer. I suppose you probably already worked that bit out yourself, but just in case you didn't know because you hadn't played the game and I hadn't explained it before, I figured I might as well let you know. Yeah, well, let's go get a quick nap. Morning. Because we've still got a whole bunch of work to do. 8 more pies, which is good. But it won't take us long to get that all sorted out. Should be up by lunchtime, I would imagine. Okay, just after lunch, but, you know, lunchtime-ish. It's close enough. Right, now, speaking of, I want to drop the flesh off, I want to drop the sticks off, and then we'll go to the church and have the sermon. Now, I'm going to grab 20 carrots. There's probably an easier way of doing this. There is definitely an easier way of doing this, but I'm not doing it that way. Now, hang on, let's see, we've got 7 of those. We haven't... Right, so we haven't really got a lot in the way of food stocks, which is disappointing. But it's okay, we can live with it. Our friend who only does night times has disappeared, but that's fine. Right. Let me have a look. Did we make anything new? Church bench. Incense burners. We did, but we don't have polished bricks of stone yet, so that's fine. Not bothered. But we should make more money from this as well now. So welcome. I'd like to say a few words. badger, Welsh persons. Our church, great. Nice. And now, let us pray for this blessing. You ready for it? Nah. Okay. They were less pleased with mine. Yeah. Your donations are in fact welcome. Give me your money, I will be pleased. You don't have to, but you will. Look at that, we're now up to 6s and 5s. And we got 6 faith, which is nice. So let's see, we got 1 silver 24 this time, right? Which is a pretty big improvement, one would suggest. Right, so that was worth it on the outside. And we made plenty of blue in the process, which everybody likes making blue, right? That's what we're looking for. We don't have enough paper for such things. So I need to... Oh no, we don't have science. That's fine. We'll just use all of this paper for the science. Now let's study this, because we'll get plenty of blue from it. 30 is pretty good, and then we'll study this to get another bunch of blue. And that'll do, right? That'll do nicely. Hang on, I need to put that stuff away. That works, right? And then let's deal with this body, because it needs to be dealt with. I think that's the last one on the rack. It was the last one on the rack. Excellent. So let's deal with this body, get them burnt, and then we can sell them to Creswold, which will be good because it means we're going to get more money. Sorry. I just wish there was a slightly more uniform way of doing these things. But there isn't. And I don't know what the... excuse me. Gurgle, gurgle, ruffle, bubble. Hang on. Yes, that's better. I am no longer gurgly, which, let's face it, nobody wants to hear me gurgle while I talk. Yes, most unpleasant. Yes, more money means more things we can use. Now, hopefully, where the person who I think has the apple tree things will provide us with what we're looking for. Doesn't mean they will, because I don't think we've provided any useful service yet, but you know, just on the off chance they might. Right, let's chop down this tree. There we go, right. I'm going to get 2 trees. Yeah, look at all that wood available for weddings and bar mitzvahs. I'm not sure that's entirely fair, but you know, because we're going to need it. We're out of billet after all. And if we're going to be burning things, billet is something we need. So let's drop all this stuff up here. Okay. We need a bunch of billet, so let's go make another 40, I guess. Which is basically all the wood we've just used. Or just collected, I should say. It's a never-ending stream of wood. Ooh, mushrooms. I see you, cheeky little sausages. Do I not have space? I do not have space. Okay, that's interesting. Of course I don't have space. Why would I have space? Because I've got flesh, and I've got random gubbins that I don't want in here. Like that. Oh, salt might be able to go in there. Actually, now I think about it. Because salt is always useful. And then I want to drop this. This. Well, that doesn't go in there. That goes over here. And then I grab this lot, refill our thing. Grab the billet, grab the mushrooms. There we go, right, and have the other mushrooms reappeared is the question. They have, fantastic, and they're all ready to go as well. But I'll leave that there for the moment because we don't need to gather them for the moment. It's unnecessary. We'll grab all that stuff as well. Dump it in the kitchen and then we can go back to the house. Well, I suppose if I'm going to grab this stuff, I might as well grab it all. Which is not what I wanted to do, but it's decided for me, the game, because it's nice like that. Right, there we go, we can put that away. Now, while I'm here, how much leather do we need? None, apparently. There you go, right. Then maybe I'm just tripping out. I don't remember things properly. I mean, I'm definitely tripping out in terms of remembering what we need and what we don't. So I wanted to put that away, that away. I think that's right, isn't it? Yes, we've got 5 of those, which is good. We're going the wrong way. We don't need to go that way, that's a lie. There's been times where I've chucked all of those trees down, they're still all regrowing and I don't have enough trees. That's how this game can be sometimes, in terms of having enough stuff. I should have dropped those sticks off apparently. I forgot. But I'm pretty sure we have 0 corpses available to us, which is good. It's what we want at the moment. I'm just going to eat one of those because that makes more sense to me. Yes. And then, where are we? Let's have a look at this. I don't think we've got any more bodies to deal with. We've just got to deal with all the stuff in our pockets because obviously we've got loads of stuff in our pockets. That's right, we have loads of things in our pockets. We might go get some more honey as well because I can't remember how often. I think it's every day that they become available for usage, so that would be quite nice. But, you know, we'll see. And I should probably look at what we're going to unlock. Yeah, the maggots go in here with that as well. Right, so now we wanted to unlock that stuff, didn't we? Right, so let's have a look. We got 50. So 50 is pretty good, right? So we could get that. We could get these. We could get this and this, but I don't think it's priority at the moment. Wait, theology. This is alchemy. Oh no, this is alchemy. So we need the workbench. Maybe. So it's not there. So what are we missing? We've got the workbench. We've got the rack. Workbench, hand mixer, mill. It's not the distillation cube, so yeah, alright, so I know what we're missing. I still want to go down this route, but we can't yet. It's not where we're at. We need this. We need it, which means we probably need this too. Now I don't know if we need this too. I hope not. I mean, I kind of want to get this, you see. I mean, of course I want to get these things. I'm going to leave it, maybe. Yeah, let's leave it just in case, because I don't... Right. We don't need that or that. I don't know if we need this yet. It's hard to know. Furnace 3. I think that's where you need it for. Yeah, let's buy it. Just because. Right, it makes sense to buy it in my tiny little brain. Right, so drop that lot off. Go to the lighthouse. And then drop in on Creswold. No, not Creswold. Haradric. Yeah, Haradric. Nope, not that one. Lighthouse. Yeah, perfect. That's what I was looking for. There are more berries around here. There are more mushrooms, apparently. Mushrooms have not returned. No mushrooms for us. But that's fine, because I wanted this. Now, there are berries over there, but I'm not going to go grab them, because honestly, I don't think it's worth it. There's so many berries available to us that I don't think it's that important to get. Oh, I do like Gwen Stefani's voice. Wish I could sing as well as she could. But I can't, so never mind. I was never that good by comparison to people like her or, who's the other one that's really good? Christina Aguilera. Wait, there's another one. God damn it. Stupid donkey. It's my own fault. It's not the donkey's fault. I'm going to blame the donkey because I've decided the donkey needs blaming for it. Now I'm going to go round the top. I don't want that one. I want this. Alright, I'll take this one instead then. No, it didn't give us anything. That was a waste of energy. This will give us sticks though, so that's fine. Right, is it up here? I think it's up here. It is up here. Come on. Where are you? I don't know. Can't remember. There we are. That's the one I was looking for. Yeah. No bees. That's disappointing. I want more bees. I'm not going to get that honey. I don't see it as worthwhile, given the fact that it's... I am 99% sure that it never gives bees, and I want bees. Damn it. Right, let's go sell this stuff. Right, trade. Give me more money, you. Thank you. Very nice. We've nearly got a surplus of, what's it called? Morning. Oh, actually, while we're here, let's just teleport back to home, as we can. Drop that off. No, that's the wrong place for it. This goes in there, that goes in there, that goes in there. Those go outside. Now, let's have a look. Cake. Yes, we can make cake. Let's make cake. It doesn't give you as much. Oh, it gives you more, but it's more expensive to make as well. Right. Let's go deal with that. And then we can make the long walk. In fact, let's not deal with that. I don't want to deal with it. Well, I mean, that body needs dealing with. I mean, I don't know why I'm not dealing with it. It's probably because we don't have a lot of energy. I don't want to waste them. I might just dump it on the fire. Honestly. But I'm not going to touch. No. It's going to annoy me if we don't do anything with it. So I'm just going to put it over here and I'm going to do the thing because it's worth it in the long run. Having the stuff is worth it. It's not worth it anymore, is it? That's me told. Where are we? Okay. Yes. Ah, cake. Dig will be very pleased. Or Doug. Whatever his name is, he'll be pleased about it. Right. Okay, so I don't put that there. What I do is do this, and I put it there. Because we're healthy. See us be healthy. Right, that's all I wanted to do. See, it's great for that. It's also a little bit cheaty, but you know, it's a mechanic within the game designed specifically for the game. So I'm not going to bother with that. I'm going to come back. I've got a plan for other reasons. We could go and drop the beets off and the cabbages and stuff to the merchant, but I'm not going to do that either. I refuse. I am looking for, well, I suppose mushrooms would be a start, because I know there are some around here. Might as well grab all of the mushrooms, because mushrooms are useful. They're not at the moment. Those red ones are definitely not very useful to us, because they will murder us in the face. Oh, apparently that one doesn't want to be collected. There should be another red one over here, I think. Yes. If I remember correctly, later on in the game, you end up needing a lot of red mushrooms. I don't know why, but in my head, I'm like, I needed more red mushrooms than were available to me when I wanted them. So, obviously, I'm going to grab red mushrooms. Now, speaking of... Oh, iron. I'm going to leave that one. She's not here yet. Where is she? Why is she not out? Doesn't she know what time it is? People are doing work and stuff. I mean, when I say people, I mean me. And when I say work and stuff, I mean gathering random mushrooms because they're available. Is that the way out to that bit? No. Is it this bit up here? No. There is a way up there, and I just can't remember how to get there. Is it this one? It is this one, right? Yeah. There we go. Right. Maybe she's gotten up now. It's nearly lunchtime. She's not a student. Do you know what? That's coming with me. Ready or not, you're coming with me. I mean, apparently I was already doing that. Let's have a look. See what you can do. I cannot trade because I have not got the health potion or the cauldron, which is really frustrating. So, I cannot get... I don't know how to get this at the moment because I don't know where the pumpkin seeds are. Health potion, I can't do that. I have to talk to Creswold, I suppose. Let's go to Creswold then and see what he has to say for himself. Because he'll be up. You're not Creswold. You're the random place where berries are grown for free. Yeah, look at that. That's all of the mushrooms. Right. Trade. No? Why will... Wait. Surely you're the one to talk to. Okay. Well, apparently not. That's disappointing, isn't it? I'm going to overtake you, donkey. Bye. And then you're going to be surprised when I randomly disappear. Sorry, I am very much a child sometimes, and I love it. So we have plenty of... I should have got the berries. Well, we have to go up and, what's it, with the bees, so that's going to be a thing. That'll do. Just get a load of mushrooms on the go. Yeah, put the iron away. And I can upgrade this now, I think. There's a way of doing it. Upgrade. So we need 2 pigskin paper. We can do that. I know how to do that and everything. I've got the technology. Literally, I've got the technology. We have to do it inside the church building. We've got the technology. Right. Donkey's going to be here. Going to be a while. I mean, I could just burn this, bury this one. I'm not going to, but we could. I'm going to continue taking stuff out. Look at that. That is a 6 body with very little rot. I'm not going to use it. I refuse. have a plan that I'm sticking to, that I always plan for, because I'm like that. Alright, there's some pigskin paper that we need. Well, it's not. It will be, but it's not. Alright, take the body. Grab this body. Thanks, donkey. I appreciate you. Oh yeah, you're about to see maximum disrespect when it comes to... Great. Oh no, that's a bonus. Right. Sometimes you get bonuses. Now, I'll show you that in a second. Right. So, this one says circumspect. You get extra points when studying new items. Which, obviously would have been useful when I was doing things earlier. But I'd forgotten about it because, you know, my memory is not perfect. I would often say that I am the closest thing you will find to infallible. So yeah, if you get the reference, you get the reference, and brilliant. And if you understand the joke, you'll understand the joke, and brilliant. Let me know in the comments if you've made it this far and understood that joke or got the reference. Either or works. I'm going to love you either way, even if you don't, you know. But also, if you do, it means either you are very well versed in a particular type of humour, or you're a particular age. Or both. I mean, I'm not saying that they are mutually exclusive, because they are not. Pigskin paper, wasn't it? Right. It's probably the last thing we do today. And then we stop, because it's got to that time again. But let me just put this stuff away, and then we'll get the last thing to be done will be updating the furnace. Provided it doesn't take energy. If it takes energy, which it probably will, then I will start the process but not finish it. I don't know. We're nearly at the point where that would make sense, you see. Like that. And I'm pretty sure I should be able to access it from over here, one would hope. Can I? Well, that's the wrong table for a start. I can. We only need that. I'm pretty sure. Oh, we could make it out of bat wings. How fancy. We're not going to make it out of bat wings, but we can. Hello. I'm not bringing you your thing yet. I will, but not today. Actually, we might be able to, now I think about it. Oh, mushrooms. Nice. Upgrade. Oh, well, apparently I have to work. There we go. It is now better. Right, what do we want? We can make graphite. We've got... How much fuel is in there? 10? Is that it? Don't tell me I wasted all that fuel. I might have wasted some of that fuel. Well, that's just... So this is coal, right? We've got firewood. Well... looks like we're going to have to get some more coal. We can make steel ingots. Nice. We can make glass. Let's get some glass on the go, because we're going to need some. I'll make all of the sand into glass, because why not? We're going to need it. Now, if I remember correctly, he wanted something from us, and I think we have some. We might not have any faith, but I think we might have some faith. But knowing me, we've got one. We haven't got any, really, is what I'm saying. Yeah, we don't have any, really. Well, c'est la vie, right? It is what it is. I can live with it. Frustrating, but we're going to do it. Right, okay, so that can go back in the cupboard, because we don't need it now. Oh, we already had a load. Well, there you go, that's me told. But yes, okay. So, we can make a lot of blue reasonably quickly. We just need to wait until the next point in time. I'm going to dig up a tree or something, I don't know. That tree looks like it wants digging up, doesn't it? It's like, hey, hello. Give me all your wood, you lovely, lovely tree. Yeah, don't you do that. I know what your game is. I've seen you before. Running around painting gravy on your legs as if you've got wearing stockings. And yes, I know it's That's the way my brain works. I've heard lots of things over the years from watching lots of different comedy and TV shows, which is weird because I basically gave up watching TV in 1997, more or less. Like I've seen a few things since then, but not much. But you know, what are you gonna do? Yes, walk into a bush apparently. Yes, but there are certain comedy shows that have made it to my purview, and therefore there will be quotes from them incidentally. Maybe deliberately, maybe by accident, it's hard to tell. I'm one of those sort of strange folk who can't remember that sort of stuff. Which is weird, because I remember so much most of the time. In fact, to the point where it's kind of depressing when I can't forget half the stuff that I've remembered. Ooh, slimes. I could go get the slime. I'm not getting the slimes. I don't want them. I mean, I could get them. I'm just not going to. I refuse. That's no bees. 0 for 3. Well, never mind. At least we get more cake. I mean, we don't. We have to make some more of that pastry stuff, which is going to be necessary, I suppose. More pastry cake. Right. Let's put the glass away with the sticks. Glass and wood go together, obviously, because glass going in with the metal and stone would just... It hurts my head in some little ways. Yeah, berries go in here. Yeah, what do I do for more cake? Cake needs more of this, so we need to make more of that. Okay, how do we make more of that? It's here, this one, right. Flour. I'll make some more flour then. Because of course, why wouldn't you? Okay, well in that case I'm going to make... That works, right? I'm going to use, like, I'm going to make it all if I can. It seems like a waste, but it's really not. I mean, it is, but it is not realistically. I mean, it is, like I said, but in my head it's not. Right, let's make a whole bunch of these because we can. Not that many, apparently. So I'm going to have to go get us more berries, which is fine. I can get us berries. I can also get us less of that other stuff, which is kind of toxic. So we 8 more of those. So we need a health potion, or we need a cauldron. But I don't know who's going to give us a cauldron. Well, it is what it is. We'll work it out. Sorry the episode's a touch long, but, you know, I hope you had fun. I had fun. I was running around chopping down trees and lining up against the wall. It's what I love to do in this game. It's really not. It's just what happens in this game. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Have a lovely time. Bye.